Greetings, everyone. My name is Châu, or more well known by my English name as Haley. I'm currently 12 years old and I'm studying in class 787 at Chu An Secondary School of Thailand City, Vietnam. Today, I'm going to be talking about a topic, or more well known as a question that a lot of you may have asked yourself. Am I good enough? Of course, I've wondered about this myself, and I know you guys have too, especially during your teenage years, the years which they call your golden years. During that period, I know a lot of you may wonder, am I good enough? In many occasions, many situations, maybe when looking into the mirror, am I pretty enough? Or when you get a high score in class, but is it high enough? Or maybe just when you got a lot of achievements that you have been wanting to get for such a long time, do you think maybe is that good enough? And of course, a lot of people will have these type of questions roaming inside their heads, maybe 24/7, maybe all the time. And well, sometimes it kind of affects our mindset. It won't really bring back a positive and happy mindset for us. Instead, people with positive mindsets and negative mindsets will both have different opinions on these questions. Of course, every one of us asks these questions despite having insecurities or maybe just being the perfect person ever, but still wonder, am I good enough? Let's take some examples. Maybe when you get the second highest score in class, but you still wonder, am I good enough? Because maybe you wanted to get higher score, maybe first place. Or maybe when you go to a beauty contest and everyone there is calling you beautiful. But when you go home and look in the mirror yourself, you wonder, am I beautiful enough? I've wondered about these questions a lot myself too, especially when I started to be in my teenage years. And of course, it's totally okay for all of us to have insecurities because we're not perfect and we're not, everyone is different. So it's kind of like when you need to think that you are perfect just the way you are and you don't have to care about what other people say. They can call you names like ugly, they can call you not smart, but you can always remember that it doesn't matter if you're pretty, it doesn't matter if you're smart, because you're perfect that way, just the way you are. People with negative and positive mindsets will have both different opinions on these questions. A positive mindset person will always think that, am I good enough? Of course I am. I'm good enough just the way I am, and I don't care about what other people say. But a person with a negative mindset might think, am I good enough? I don't think I'm good enough. Maybe I am, I don't deserve to be here and I have no hope. Just some few examples like that. But sometimes when having insecurities, you might have the encourage to improve yourself. And maybe from your appearance to, being more, making yourself feel more happy. But sometimes when you have that courage to, improve yourself, it doesn't always end good because you're improving yourself to prove to society what you can do, what they want you to do. But the real matter here is you have to prove to them that you can do it, not that what they want you to be or what they want you to do. So that's why it's always important to love ourselves and be proud of us for, being us, just the way we are. And we can always think that I am good enough and you are good enough and we are good enough, no matter what other people say. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.